Give me 2 seconds, guys. Just got to finish setting up the YouTube stream and then I'll answer your questions. Did I take any videos at the CRU club? Yes. I played the team there the other day. But they won't be posted for another 3 or so weeks. Right. Yeah, good, thanks. How are you? I don't know how to put my cue. Oh, it's out in Norway. Of course it is. This is how much pool I've been playing. That I've had my cue in the hallway today. So this is the first time I've played today, but we'll see how it goes. How's everyone doing? No, that's all right, mate. Next time I'll come back there. The guys there are really nice, so yeah, everyone in the locals tournament's been nice so far. Practice goes well. Thanks so much, man. Much appreciated. Where's Simon? Simon's right here. How's it going, Daniel? Gotta get more practice in. Not talking about why I need to practice in a bit. There's no more matches in Surrey for the locals tournament. Sadly. It was quite surreal coming back to Surrey. Obviously where I grew up. Sorry guys, on TikTok, just had something pop up on my phone. 2 seconds. Okay. Yeah, back. Yeah, good, thanks mate, how are you? I mean, I don't know if you know how old I am, but I wouldn't consider myself a senior just yet. I'm close though, to be fair. We'll wait to get a few more and then we'll start playing properly. Tried a Cry Wolf table, thinking about getting one. Hang on. Oh wow, got a heavy contact there. Yeah, they're decent tables. Yeah, just make sure if you're going to put it outdoors that you actually get the outdoor table. If you're looking for a good outdoor table, check out the link in my bio. Bloody smart racks in my backpack. I'm so disorganised today. Took it with me to the league match yesterday. Just completely forgot it. Oh, okay. I thought seniors was 50. I guess it depends where you're playing. Have a look. Also, you have multiple smart racks. I have a grey one somewhere, but I feel like I've lost it. Oh, okay. You know, I've got another couple of years till I'm classed as senior when it comes to pool. I'd say a couple of years. It's actually about a year and a half. Okay, let's get going. I'll gradually be posting the Belfast content. The only issue, I can't post more than 3 videos a day, and I've got about 80 videos to post, so it's going to be spread out. Great stuff. Nice one, Corey. Appreciate that. All right, what are we doing here then? I think we just clear up just to get a little bit more of a warm-up going, because this is the first time I've played today. So let's just pop balls. Never played pool, you should definitely start. It's great. Great fun. How we doing, dog? Good to see you, mate. Whew. Nice one. All right, let's get started. So we'll try and clear up from the break. One colour and then the black. I'll ask you guys what, obviously, your thoughts are on the clearance, what you would do. Okay, let's go. Not expecting anything special the first couple of frames, but we'll see. See what happens. Alright. Probably not going to get a better break than that today. Bit of a shame about this, but what colour would you go if you were at the tables, reds or yellows? Write your colour in the chat, what you would go for. You can't play red onto yellow. If it were black ball rules, I would, but I'm going to be playing international. So make sure the first thing you look at is the first shot. There's only one first shot on yellows, and there's an obvious first shot on reds. I think you've got a choice. If you're a really confident player, basically, the yellows are easier if this isn't here and this isn't there, right? So they're your 2 bad balls. Otherwise, the 4 yellows are probably the best balls on the table. With reds, obviously you've got this issue with this red because it doesn't go to go to that corner. It might go to that corner, but you probably would want to go into it from this ball. The worst thing about reds is this ball, but if you can figure that out, then you've got a clearance on your hands. So we're definitely going to go reds here and just try and figure out how to get that ball away from the cushion or play it down into this corner. First thing I like the look of is breaking this out off this cushion into that red to leave hopefully this ball. What I don't want to do is push that yellow too close to that red. Go in. Ugh. I was worried that might happen. bit annoying because it just blocks the pocket for that. Okay, so now we've got a bit of work to do. If that had gone in, this would have been a much easier finish because that red wouldn't have to go up there. It can still go here, play this ball next and leave it here. Alternatively, try and get back here for some point and play that there. This ball now doesn't double, which is what annoying, but is what it is. I haven't really got a plan. I like the idea of kind of getting back to here for this ball to the middle next. Alright, that is rust. I'm going to keep going. If you're not sure on rules of pool, if the ball drops like that and no one's played it, it comes back out. Play this against the red, might be able to just move it away. Bit of a shame I missed the easy pot. But it is what it is. Can the legs come off of a Supreme? Yes. A Supreme comes in 4 parts. The cabinet, which is basically this bit to this bit. Where are you watching from there? That bit to that bit. The top frame, which is the rail, effectively this, is like a piece of wood, basically. The slate, which is like a thick piece of slate, funnily enough. And the legs, where there's 4 of them. The top frame weighs, oh god, I want to say about, I could be way off with weight here, but it could be about 30 kilos. Might be a little bit lighter. The slate weighs about 120 or 100 kilos. And the cabinet weighs about the same as the slate. So all in all, the whole table weighs approximately 300 kilos, or about 660 pounds, is that right? If my metrics and all that are right. Anyway, we're going to go again. That was a practice frame. What cue do I use? Link. Well, I use a cue that's 20 years old, but the cue that I recommend is in the link in my bio. Against top of the league, just go in and focus on playing your game, mate. Don't worry about winning. Second you start worrying about winning the match, you're going to lose. However, if you just focus on each shot, take each shot as it comes. Don't rush any shot, even if it looks easy. Have the same setup for every shot, which encourages you not to rush. Breathe throughout each shot, etc., etc. Even if there's a dolly over the pocket, take 10 seconds. Walk around the table at least once. That's annoying. All right, what are you doing here? Reds or yellows? Right in the... I mean, I'm probably just re-racking, aren't I? So this is pointless. Yeah, I mean, I've got this. Yeah, this is the only ball I can play. I could pretend... No, I can't even play this red. I've literally got 1 ball. And the yellows are very difficult unless I break these 2 out. They're just... If I had a red, this would be fine, but I don't. So we're going to see what we can make happen. Don't go for finishes when you land like this. That'll be another tip I'll give you. Try and play safe. Don't do what I'm doing right now. Now I'll go for the clearance. Just don't do that. Unless you can play that yellow off that yellow and go in there. Oh, it was close as well. It was close. Alright. Okay, these are just bad splits at the minute. Well, the splits aren't bad, the leaves are just bad. Like the brake isn't going where I want it to right now. So yeah, all's good, mate. I've been absolutely flat out doing episodes for the locals tournament recently. I'm basically up until the weekend of like the 7th of December I'm travelling. Something go in. What is going on? Every single break is been like this. Like leaving me nothing. It's just pointless even trying to get clearances. Can we just admit that the last 2 breaks have been very, very unlucky? I've got to try and treble that red. That's all I'm left with. I mean, still, if I can get this cut, and this cut is probably even harder than the treble. If I can make the cut, there's a chance, but I can't. I could double that back, but then it leaves this one stranded. Let's try and make this cut. Difficult shot, man. How can you get a rhythm when you can't even split the balls up and get a nice lead on the first ball? So, where is everyone watching from? Write it in the chat. I'll try and shout out everyone, if I can. England, Nottingham, York, Wales, Ireland, Leicester. How are we doing? Lou, good to see you, mate. Woking, I was there the other day. Coventry, Canada, Durham, South Africa, Londonderry, Wolves, Ireland, Newcastle, Barnsley on Southampton, good stuff. Yemen, India, Wigan, Gould, West Brom, Basingstoke, not far from me. Southampton again, that's where I am. Portsmouth, sorry. Right, so the reason why I say that is there anyone from Scotland or anyone from Glasgow specifically? Have I actually? I mean, it's a dry break, but I'm on something, which is just crazy. US, Ohio, nice. Plenty from overseas. Right, so for those of you who didn't see my post on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I didn't post about it on YouTube, but I'm going to be in Glasgow on Monday the 25th and Monday the 26th. If you live in Glasgow and you want to play me in a game of pool, check out my posted video that I did yesterday on any one of the 3 social media sites I just read out. I've got to try and go reds, I guess, because I could cut that, but if I miss that, I'll be livid. And it's very missable. Got to try and get this difficult red out. Where do I play? I mean, I play in Southampton, which is where I live. This is my house. Southampton, England, for anyone who's wondering. No, don't come back. How has that yellow come back? Frustrating, man. Frustrating. What's that? 0-2? 0-2. Terrible. Yeah, if you guys have got any questions, feel free to ask. Be here for an hour or 2. depending on how busy it is. Oh, it's actually is for you guys as well. On 26th of November, obviously I'm in Glasgow, but the reason why, if you haven't seen the announcement video that I've made on my channels, the reason why I'm in Glasgow on the 26th is to play Mark Boyle, who is the current IPA world #1 ranked player, arguably one of the best English pool players of all time. I'm going to be playing him in a race to 15 on my live streams. That's on the 26th of November, Tuesday the 26th. If you think I'm good at pool, wait until you watch me play Mark. If in a race to 15, if I get 5 frames, I will consider myself having done very well. So, yeah, that's going to be on November the 26th. It's going to be a charity fundraising live stream. If you guys want to win, there's going to be apparel to win. There's going to be plenty of hoodies, t-shirts, signed balls by Mark, things like that. Again, if you want to see what you can win, then go on my page where I've posted the video about it. But there is a raffle, and for information on my raffle to win these prizes on the day of the live stream, click on the link in my bio and check out the information on the raffle. There's only one person's entered so far, so plenty of prizes can be won. Oh God. What is this? We can see a ball. What colour are you guys going, reds or yellows? What colour would you go, reds or yellows here? Interesting you say reds. Reds definitely wouldn't be my choice. No chance. Only reason why I wouldn't go reds is getting to this ball, it's very stranded. So how do you get to that ball? Bear in mind, you can't really get to this ball from this ball. The only way you can get to it from this ball is if you land here for there to get there, or land dead straight on it to top through to there. So these two balls aren't great. Landing in this position is going to be difficult because of these two. Landing here, why would you? Potentially get to there, play that long and then the black, but it's just, you've got to travel from one of those 5 balls to there, so it's just not going to happen. With yellows, they're more dot to dot, right? So you've got this ball first. It's not a great angle, but let's have a look. Is that your first ball? I think it has to be, but the angle isn't great. You want to be dead straight on this one. Hang on, give me a second, I'll just figure this out. Sorry, I just need 2 seconds because I'm just not perfect. If I was dead straight on this, this would have been absolute dolly finish. But there's just a little bit to think about. Basically, if I play this ball, I'm going to talk a lot right now, but basically my thought is if I play that ball first, which is between one of these two, right? If I play that first, I'm leaving myself here. The angle that I'll have on this ball doesn't leave me in a good position to get on that yellow. I could potentially play that ball, go around the back of that yellow to leave this ball. Then I've got to get from this ball to that ball, and that's then a difficult ball to get onto that ball, which gets you onto this ball, which gets you onto the black, right? So all because I'm not there, this is now difficult between these 4. You just got to be careful, really. So what am I going to do? I'm still going to try and land on that. Actually, no, I'm not going to try and land on this. At least me the same issue. I'm going to try and land on this one. I tell you what, I put a lot of check side on that, and I've ignore what I was saying. I put check side on it. I didn't think I could leave this in the middle. I thought I would leave the cue ball there. So now it should be an easy finish. It's 1 to there, 2 to there, 3 to there, 4, 5, 6. play off the red. Thanks so much for the gift, Sabrina. Wow, Sabrina, you're spoiling me. Thanks so much. Alright, we got that. Finally, we got a pattern that was obvious from the start. So, hope you're good, Sabrina. Thanks so much. Wow, the YouTube numbers have shot right up. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Again, the guys on YouTube, I'll put out a post and schedule like an event on my YouTube live stream. But make a note of it, on Tuesday the 26th of November, I'm going to be playing Mark Boyle, who is the current world #1 ranked IPA for the IPA Tour. He's currently the world #1 ranked English pool player. So I'm going to be playing him in a race to 15 for charity up in Glasgow. If you want to watch it, tune in from 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday, the 26th of November, basically just under 2 weeks from now. Must be new here, Mason. All right, that is 1 and 2, I think. Nice one, Barry. Appreciate that. One player I'd like to play, Mark Boyle. I mean, I'm playing him in 2 weeks. What cue? I'm using a cue I got when I was 18, so 20 years ago. Wow. But it works for me. Cool. It's another one of these not so easy clearances. If you were at the table right now, would you go reds or yellows? Honduras. Wow, that might be the first person to ever say they're from Honduras on this channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. Reds or yellows? Do we ever get bored of pool? Nope. Be careful in Glasgow. I mean, it's a bit general, but yeah, okay. Can Mark give you a head start? No, doesn't. I mean, I'm not trying to be, I don't know, it's not a serious match, so if it were a money match, I'd expect to start, but it's not. All right, so let's look at the clearance then. What's the worst ball on the table? So for yellows, it's not this ball actually, because you could potentially play this yellow, just nudge into this yellow and pop this yellow. It will move the red and free up that yellow for the same middle. That is the worst yellow on the table, probably the worst ball on the table. With reds, obviously these two aren't great, but they at least have pockets. If you land here, they both go into that corner. So they have pockets that they can go in. This red doesn't look like it goes, but it does. As long as you land here or roughly where this red is, you'll be able to pop that into the middle. This one might be a bit tricky. You've got to land in a gap for it. This is your first ball. If this is your first ball, that as a second ball is very difficult to land on anything from. I don't like playing this ball second. You could potentially and then land here. I mean, we've got to, so we'll do that. I'm going to play to land there, basically. It needs to be this way a little bit, I think. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even dream of doing that, Jordan. I've got to play this with way more pace. I need it to be about an inch to the left. Way more pace than I would have wanted to. It's very missable when you play these at pace. A lot of topspin. Stop, stop, stop. Right, we're in okay position. Obviously with this one I've got a topspin through to here. And then it's a case of playing this one and hoping to float through to here for this gap. You're probably going to screw back into this yellow and leave that in the middle, and then the black, but we'll see what it's like when we get to it. It's all about this shot. I don't like playing these slowly, especially when I've been away from the table, which I've somewhat been over the last few days. Okay. So again, it just about pinches the right side of the pocket. That is where I'm trying to land. I'll leave it there and pick it up if it gets there. Yeah, close enough. Although it couldn't really be any worse. But anywhere just slightly left and I would have had this gap to cue through. But right now, where I'm hampered by this red, I've got to dig down so deep because I need to try and screw into that yellow. Annoyingly, neither red goes in there, or this would be easy. I'll try and get backspin on this, or like just below centre. Alright, so we're on the red, like I said we would be. Boom. But the problem is, I'm wrong side of this red to be able to get on this red to the same middle. What I've got to do is stun the cue ball over to here slightly and take that red to that corner because there's no other pocket it will go in. Doesn't go long in there. It goes in that middle, but I'm wrong side of this red. So I just need to leave the cue ball like here, about 1 inch to the left of where this red is. That's bad. Should be way straighter on this. It's now a difficult shot, kind of putting it into a semi-blind pocket. Well, it's not blind, I don't know what I'm talking about. Just going to try and stun over to here and back to around there for the black into here. Like a glove. I mean, I do. It's funny you say that. I have a degree in sports coaching, and I've coached for the last 15 years. Just not. Well, I've coached pool somewhat, but I've coached tennis mainly, and personal. I run my own online personal training business, so I coach people in the gym. And I've done that for over 12 years now. Cheers, mate. Is that Leon? I can't actually tell. No. Don't think it is. I mean, I'm doing that somewhat, JC. If you watch my page, I play locals. I'm just not going to say I'm going to hit every pub because I'm not. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, by the way, it's 2-2. 2-2 right now. Yeah, I know, Jamie, yeah. He's actually doing that. He's driving around to different pubs. Stream, teach and talk. Thanks, Will. I appreciate that, mate. I enjoy what I'm doing, so as long as you guys enjoy it, that's all that matters, really. Right, if you were at the table right now, what colour would you go? By the way, if you want to see me talk through clearances in more detail, for the last 2 videos that I just posted on YouTube are longer form content, so they're only like 4-minute videos, but they go into more detail about what I'm thinking about when it comes to a clearance. So they are posted videos, they're not shorts. So go on my page after this live stream and check them out. And I just go into more detail about like patterns and spin and where I want to move the cue ball and planning ahead and stuff like that. So be sure to check them out. All right, so you can't really go reds because, well, you could double that and leave yourself this, but I don't like this red. This red you've got to land over here for, which isn't mega easy. I don't love the fact that these two are on rails, but they're not touching the rail, so they're not mega difficult. I think you've got to go this yellow first, come back to here, play this yellow, hope to leave an angle that will get you maybe there, play, if this works, I'll go through the exact order. That one in there, if I land here, I'd probably actually look to land here, play that ball, that ball, that ball, that ball, black. But I bet I change that after the first shot because it's going to be hard enough landing in this exact position to leave me there. But we'll see what we're left with. I'll tell you what, we're in position. Is it 2-2? It is 2-2. Right, so this is not this shot, but this shot is the key. I have to get to there, about half a foot forwards from there. Okay, we're good. Perfect angle. Now you can see if I was dead straight, if I was there, top spin would bring the cue ball to there, which would leave me bad on this yellow. If I'd landed here, well, here, would have been even worse, would have been going towards this red. The fact that I'm this side of the chalk means that the angle is taking me towards that yellow into a prime position. So should be good, just got to focus on this pot because it's not mega easy. Oh my God, why would you say it's not mega easy? It was. Talking about. All right. What an idiot. Missed that anyway. All right, let's carry on. But never tell yourself a shot is difficult, and never tell yourself a shot is easy. No, you're all right, mate. I'll just keep yapping. You can keep scrolling though, no problem. It's not commentator's curse, it just dents your confidence or it heightens your confidence, where in pool, if you get too confident, sometimes you can get complacent, and if you've got low confidence, you're just going to miss. So don't tell yourself something difficult and don't tell yourself something's easy. Just tell yourself you're going to pot every ball you line up. Average. All right. Highest break in snooker. I've had a 108 in a match and a 126 in practice. If you want to see me play snooker, my latest vlog, which I filmed when I was in Belfast, I play a bit of snooker. I made like a 46 break or something, and I was only playing for about. That was the first time I played snooker, and I put £1 in the machine that gave me 15 minutes of play. So for 15 minutes of snooker, first time I've played in about a year and a half, I made a 46 break, so I was happy with that. All right, we're definitely going yellows, but I'm just not really that confident on getting the finish, but got to hope for a bit of luck from this first shot, I think. I'll try and go there and go into this yellow. Screw straight into it, screw straight into it. Get a little bit lucky. Crikey, how are we going to get this yellow out then? It might double. It might. I don't want to leave it to there. If I do, I might have to. No, let's try and get it out. God, this is going to be a nightmare trying to get back on the black. Absolute nightmare. I've got to play it for a double, but I don't know if I can actually double it without hitting the red. I think I miss to this jaw, but we'll see. I'm purposefully going to leave myself, right, so the straight double, to hit that double, you'd have to land here, and it will go in that middle pocket if you hit the ball straight. I want to land, basically there, off straight, slightly to the right, because then I can play that with top left-hand side, swing the cue ball around and land back where this yellow is now so that I can see the black. So I can't be dead straight on this yellow. So I need to play this with a little bit of bottom left-hand side to pull me back to around here slightly. And now the angle you can see that I've got, it does make the double harder, but it means the cue ball's going to be travelling here, here, and landing roughly where it is now, so I can at least have a chance at the black. The problem is, I don't know if I can actually double this based on where that yellow is. Where that red is, sorry. Yeah, I knew I was going to be hitting that jaw. I couldn't have hit that any thinner. All right. What's the most balls you've potted with my break cue? With this break cue, 7, I think, 6. But most of them I've potted on the break in 1 is 8. Five from a cut break, Jesus. I'll be lucky to get 1 in about 10 cut breaks. Oh, wow. Maybe I should cut break. What's my favourite part of Belfast? To be fair, all of it is nice. Alright. Ball in hand, behind the line. Are you going to go reds or yellows? I was really annoyed I didn't get to go in the Titanic Museum when I was in Belfast. I wish I'd had time for that. Let's see if we can do an exact 7-ball order for the finish. This is going to be a very unorthodox clearance. I just know it is. But I'm going to try and do an exact 7-ball finish. Okay, here's the order. Ball in hand. Play that ball first. I'll use the cue ball. That ball, that ball, that ball, that ball, that ball. One of these two, probably that one, followed by that one, but it could go that one followed by that one, and I'll either leave the cue ball here for the black, or if I play this one last, I'll screw back to here for the black. So I don't know out of these two which one's going to be last. We'll just see when we get to it. My neck's in all sorts of bother. Right, that tells me that that ball is definitely last. God, how has that gone in? Big contact there. Don't know how that yellow's dropped. Got the angle it has. Dead straight on this, so I could top forwards, or I could screw back. I miss it if I top forward. I'm gonna screw back. I miss it if I screw back as well. What an idiot. Normally much more confident in shots like that with backspin. dear. My next match, mate. It's a mystery at the minute. It's a mystery. Hello, Sean Sharkey. I know Sean. Plays on the IPO. God, plays on Ultimate. Actually, I was meant to play him last time in a head camera match, but I didn't. So hopefully this event in 2 weeks I'll play him. Yeah, I've just had my hair cut, that's all. It's probably why I look different. And I'll announce it here, and it's my first time I've announced it. I was going to announce it on my next vlog, but I'll tell you guys that I am not, until I've visited 40 countries, I am not shaving my beard. So we're going for a long one, I think. And we'll do a beard check every live stream and whatnot. I'm still looking for sponsors for the 40 by 40 challenge that I'm doing, by the way. If you are interested in sponsoring the channel, if you have a business that you think would benefit from being, advertised on social media, then reach out. Currently, the channel gets about 16 million views. So, and there is also an option of having rights to a percentage of my earnings from social media. So it's not just an advertising deal, it's a sponsorship. There's sponsorship and investment. All right, we're going yellows. I really hope I don't go in off from this first shot. I'm definitely, am I? No, I'm not. Ugly. One good shot. Need to play this and stun over to here to leave that. What a bad shot. Right, there's two more to go up there. Ugh. Slog. I'm surprised I've got 2 so far today. Yeah, I bet you can't. I'm surprised I've got 2 clearances. Alright, come on now. Let's go back to getting you guys involved and asking you what colour you would go for from the break. Pick a colour. What colour are you going, reds or yellows? This is a 50-50, it's not, but sounds good when I say it. Actually, everyone's saying reds, but the worst ball on the table is a red. The only reason why I'm saying that isn't, it's the worst ball, arguably. Like, this ball isn't good for yellows, and really neither's this. But I think a lot of you have seen reds and been like, oh look, there's 1, 2, 3 reds on pockets, and thought that's a good thing. It's not when you've got a ball like this. It's all well and good that you can just drop these in, but the yellows, basically what you've got to decide is, what's easier? Landing here for this, or, let me just turn that music down a little bit. I know some of you are loving it, but yeah, I'll hear myself think. One sec. Alright, so, what's easier, landing there, or playing that and moving that yellow? I don't hate trying to land on this ball and trying to cannon into that yellow to play that red, but you've got to move the ball. But then again, you have to move this ball. Or do you? Yeah, you do. This is a 50-50, honestly. I think I'm gonna go reds because all have pockets if I can land there. So I'm going to hope that I can get position from this red. I've got to choose whether I go this red or this red to do that. Okay. All right, I found my first 2 balls. So 1, 2, 3. Just nudge into that yellow. 4, 5, 6, and then maybe black. Right, I've got to dig down here. Got to dig down. Need that cue ball to stay where the red is. It's travelled a little bit. Somehow still on this red. Right, I just need to float down and nudge that yellow. Had to land on top of it, didn't I? Right, one good bit of cue in there. Want to get close to this red. Want to get close to it. Bottled it. Oh god, that's now difficult. Small angle, it's not great. I'm going to be going into the black. Do I stun and try and move into that yellow next to it? If I play it with topspin, I'm going to snooker myself. I'm going to try and hit the black and try and get separation. Hopefully leave it either in this pocket or this pocket. The pot is hard enough, especially because I'm screwing into the black. Told you the pot was hard. Told you the pot was hard. That's annoying. Ugh. Annoying. Thanks, Carter. I appreciate that. I'll tell you where that all stemmed from. That all stemmed from being hampered on that red. I couldn't get the perfect angle for that yellow, that red, which meant I couldn't then get closer to this red, which just made it all difficult. Oh well. Fine margins. Oh my god. I feel like it's like 2 and 6, but we're going to go 2 and 4. 2 and 5 even. It's 2 and 5 there, 2 and 5 there. No, I doubt I'll be on the tour next season now. Just play your game, JB, really. Don't put any pressure on yourself. Just go to have fun, focus on playing well, and you'll probably do well. The second you start worrying about winning matches, you'll end up losing matches. Always the way. Alright, well, what a mess. After that potential clearance, we've now got no hope of a clearance, but we'll still give it a good old go. Tell you what, I said no hope of a clearance, but that yellow, if I can play it off the edge of that red into there, it does separate out from this then. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. Oh my god. Sorry guys, just had to verify the live there. Still think he clears it. I don't. I'm going to be leaving this ball behind, which I don't really want to do. all about play a good shot on that ball. There's a chance, but it's a slim chance right now. Mainly because of the rail shot. Right, one good shot. One good shot, and it's got every chance. Okay, still going. Again, this is the key ball. This is the ball. Didn't want that angle. Needed to stun over to there to stand a chance. This is now very difficult to judge. Right, I can't play this ball because there's no value in it. Obviously, I can't play that ball. What I'm trying to do is play this ball and flick the edge of the red. I mean, it has to be so thin that it moves the yellow, which I don't even think it will. I don't think it's going to move out, but do I have another choice? If I land there, I might be able to go top left and screw into it, potentially. How the hell do you get there? Tell you what, top left, I might be able to cut this in the middle, go there. There, I might be going towards that. I don't know if I am, but it's going to be close. I need to rely on a bit of luck. And I need to not hit this red. Oh my God, how do you miss that yellow? It's too focused on the cue ball. Too focused on the cue ball, man. Anyway, we'll go again. Pick the best pool player of all time. I mean, I'd have two. I'd have Tom Cousins and Mick Hill for English pool. How's it going, Colby? Good to see you again. What table do I have? It is a Supreme winner. The link to it is in my bio. Yeah, then good, man. How are you? Oh man, watch on my YouTube account. It's fine. Alright, a little bit of a better split. Still not perfect, but if you were at the table, what colour would you go for? Oh, nice one, man. Opinions on the Rasson Apollo. It's probably the best English pool table I've ever played on. Alright, what are you doing then? What are you doing in this situation? This is a bit of a mess. Two reasons why it's a mess. Got to land so well on, you have to literally land here or there to play a plant, but ideally there, which is difficult to do. I mean, you could land there, that's a lie. With reds, these two look bad and they aren't great, but if you say land there, you've got these here, that one down there, and then you've got one of them to the middle and they all go. Alternatively, you could try and land from this ball to here, you've got that to the middle, and then you land here, you've got it to the middle here. So with the reds, it's more about precise cue ball control for more shots, whereas the yellows has a really difficult precise cue ball control shot from one of these four to land you in a position like this or whatever. So I think percentages wise, I'm going to go reds here and try and land good on this ball later. So I want to land here for this ball first. Okay. So from there, top left, try and go into this yellow or like just to the side of it to land, top right, sorry, to land here for this ball next. Let's leave the chalk where I want it to go. Actually, I want to hit the yellow. Go there. want to try and hit the yellow. Okay, so that one gets me there. That's where I need to be. Now I was saying this one gets me where that red is for this one next. Could play this one, and I'm gonna play that one. So that one gets me back where I am now. I'll have that one. Right, corner, middle, middle, and probably corner or middle for the black. Wrong side, so I've got to play this one. Wrong side of the red. Yeah, I've got to play this one and go into the black. Just want to nudge it to there, play this one in the middle, and then play black in that corner. Right, so left-hand side. Hit there, land back to there. Cool. Well, that was played for. What a bell end. How does the black go backwards? What? How the hell did the black go backwards? I've got to watch that back. I swear that just defined science. What? I hit the black first. How did it go backwards? It wasn't yellow first. I'm sure I hit the black first. Was it yellow first? Wow, that looked like black first to me. That's why I was so confused as to how it's gone backwards. Anyway. Okay, so, oh God, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not even worried about that. The shot before that was just piss poor. In fact, no, the shot before that was piss poor. Thanks for the rose, Emma. Appreciate that. What is it, like 2 and 7? God, it's not been a good day at the office today. I'll go. Alright, no debate, we're going reds. I didn't realise that was you actually, Emma. I've just realised. How are you doing? Guys, this is about to get very, very messy, very, very quick. Especially when you play a shot like that. Yeah, good, thanks. Appreciate the game the other day. Again, I'll be posting it in ages. Here are middles and which side the white ball goes. I think you would help. Which side the white ball goes? What do you mean? Thing is, me giving videos on like technique when it comes to cueing, if that's what you mean, is not the right. I'm not the person with the best cue action to be following to learn how to develop a decent cue action. Right now I'm making a bit of a pig's ear out of it, but I appreciate your kind words, Sean. Alright, come on then. That's a shame. Right, what would you guys do here? Reds or yellows? Go. Yeah, all good. I'll give you a shout. Very consistently. You and me both, mate. Kiwi. Couldn't be on more of the same page as you, buddy. Reds or yellows? I mean, they're both not great. Let's look at the worst balls on the table. That yellow's terrible, but it does go in this corner. That yellow, that red is arguably worse. I don't think it goes in here. No, so that red doesn't go in there. Well, it doesn't because the yellow's in the way, so you'd have to pop the yellow first, which you can't do if you want to be reds. I think I'm going to go yellows here and try and land at some point in this position, because I think that that red is arguably worse than that yellow, because at least this yellow you don't have to move, whereas that red you have to move it, or move the yellow. So, yeah, I think where the yellows kind of dominate the middle of the table in this area, I'm not too worried about it. And those two yellows next to the black, they're fine. That's a 3-ball pattern. So yeah, the key really is play this ball and land somewhere here maybe for the plant. Try and screw back here, something like that. We'll figure it out. In fact, I might try and use this yellow to hold the cue ball from this. This is quite a sharp angle. And try and screw into that yellow. Okay, get away from that cushion. I mean, it's not terrible. I'm on this one. That's fine. But now getting here, I've got 4 yellows that are that side of the middle pockets. One of them's got to get me there. So which one's that going to be? Who volunteers as tribute? I'll tell you who volunteers as tribute. This guy. Play that, go into the red, land there, play that with a bit of angle, bit of bottom right. I should be able to get to here, play that, Bob's your uncle. So I've just got to nudge into the red here, leave myself the perfect angle. Such a touchy little shot. Okay, so I've got a perfect angle on that. That's where I need to go. It's a little bit straighter than I would like, so I've got to power this in and try and land there. Stop. Ugh. Might be further. It's still yellow first. I can screw back, leave myself this one still. No, don't go. What the hell? How did that not go in? I wasn't even looking at that yellow. I was just looking at the red, the cue ball. Anyway, annoying. 2 and 9. I'm about ready to reset the scoreboard and start this all again. So. That's where you're hitting the cue ball. I'll try to, Bradley, but you've seen by when I talk loads, I miss loads. At least that's my excuse. So what I'll try and do is say about spin as much as I can, but the more I talk, the more likely I am to mess up. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's do a frame where I don't say anything, just to please the people who want to see me just play pool. Maybe I should have kept talking. My cue ball has been all over the shop for every single shot of this clearance so far. Terrible. Maybe I should talk more. Oh dear. I'll tell you what, let's do a drill. 2 clearances out of 12 is bad. So let's do a drill to try and make that number a little bit less. I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. Maybe not feel quite as bad about it. Alright, so this is one of the harder drills I know. Very good for cutting balls into the middle pocket and general cue ball control off long shots. Yeah, what you've got to try and do is go. You take the furthest ball from the line first. So you go for that yellow, then you got to go that red, followed by that yellow, that red, that yellow, that red, and work all the way in till you get to the black. Very, very difficult drill. Probably not one that I'm cut out for today. It's on my page somewhere. I've done it before. If you can get past the first 4 balls, you're doing well. First 4 balls are the hardest. In fact, the first 2 balls are probably the hardest. Told you. It will take me, genuinely, I reckon, 10 attempts to get the first 4 balls. First 4 balls, 10 attempts. That's no exaggeration. Especially when I keep leaving myself this shot. Tragic. Absolutely tragic attempt. Just travel slightly further. Why do I keep hitting this stick? I've done it 3 times and I haven't learned. Like, what am I doing? Idiot. Sound like Napoleon Dynamite. Idiot. Need to get closer to the red. And not that close. So I'm practically dead straight. Boring. This is why I hate drills. I've got no patience for them. I don't have the focus to want to do this well. Or the determination, let's say. I've got the determination to clear up a pool table, but I'm just not cut out for drills. Oh my god, did I pot it? Oh my god, I potted it. Still can't get past ball 3. Tedious now for everyone involved. Genuinely, I don't think I'm going to be able to get past the first 3 balls. I might switch. I might go reds first, see if that changes anything whatsoever. Not even going to attempt it. Bit of bounce. Alright, can we all agree that red is over to the right if you're on TikTok? That red is not straight. I'm moving it. Cheers. I still can't see it, so it don't really matter. Oh, what? That's a lie then. To be fair, neither's... The problem is that... Wait a minute, let me move these in position, right? That's there, that's there, that's there. Is that a straight line? Ish. That yellow's still not right, but whatever. Right, again, can we just straighten these lines? That's straight? Yeah. It's about straight. I still can't see it again. Tell you what, I don't even care. Give myself a chance. It's too close to that yellow anyway. Cue ball. Just worried about the cue ball going in off. Alright, so it's something like that anyway. That's a harder drill I know anyway. So if you want to practice your cuts to the corner, then check that drill out and do that one. Alright, so what else? Let's see if that's helped in some way to clear the table. Will you beat your friends in pool if you watch this? Probably not. Thanks, Lloyd. Appreciate that, mate. Let's go one-handed break, and we're going to go yellows. Regardless of what goes on. Oh, just say reds next time, man. Idiot. If I'd have said yellow, reds, these would be fine. Where's that one going then? Where's that going? Alright, we're going to play the black into that middle pocket. Aim for it to hit there off the cushion. So when I said aim to hit there, this is what I meant, hopefully. Oh god, that red might be in the way now. Oh, I should have said the treble off of that. Oh well. Thank you. Give up, lad, give up. Whatever. You're terrible. Cheers, Emma. See, yellow was the ball, exactly. And the one-handed break was the only way forwards with that clearance, I think. I can do a cut break, but it will be terrible. I can show you how I cut break. It's not going to be. Alright, we'll get reds this time. It's not going to be anything good. If it is, I'll be like, oh my god. Oh, would have been terrible. Just lost the cue ball somehow. Alright, come on now. I've got to go reds, haven't I? Frick. Easy enough. Easy enough. Oh, no, it's not. What's that? That's poor. Try and land there. That's where I'm trying to land. Thank you. Basically on this red, that was the goal. Lucky. Why have I hit that soft? That's mental. I'll tell you what's even more mental is this red goes. Not another one. All right. Black first, corner. Fine, don't do it. If you guys got any questions, by the way, feel free to ask. Oh yes, one of my favourite quotes. Now we'll see, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's try and beat a speed clearance record. So I'm going to break. Someone get their timer out. I'll give it 3 goes because my lower back will be done otherwise. Right, someone get their timer out. I'm going to try and break. You have to start the timer as soon as the cue ball stops, and the timer gets stopped as soon as the last ball is potted. You can pot the balls in any order, you can pot the black whenever, but you've got to try and beat 39 seconds. That's what I'm trying to do. Remember, cue ball has to have stopped. P.S. You're not going to do it if you don't get like 2 balls on the break. So if it's a dry break, I'm not even going to waste my energy. Oh, I've been playing for about 33 years on and off. Alright, here we go. Let's go from the middle. Mess. Couldn't see a first shot. Again, you're probably wondering, you're potting a ball, why did you stop? If I can't see an obvious, like, if there's loads of problem balls, it's pointless. Come on in. Let's go. Again, if you miss, pretty pointless. Should I have kept going? Maybe. Maybe. need that one good split that leaves me perfect for every ball. Or whatever, just gonna go. Interesting. Should have had a plan for those two before the end. Should have played black. Or not, don't know. Does anyone know what time I was on? Just then. Or what was the time when I messed up? .44, that's terrible. Needs to be quicker. Cheers, JJ. Appreciate that, mate. Come on then. Let's have you 4 balls down and every ball away from cushion is split up. See, again, when you don't make a ball on the break, it's just impossible. Just need that one break. Just need the one break. Too many problem balls, 1 ball down, never going to get it. Remember to start the clock when the cue ball stops, by the way. Anyone who is timing this. I'm going to give it a couple more tries. I'll keep doing these on occasion on my live streams just to see if I can get one. Alright, come on. No, why would you play that shot and not that shot? Idiot. It's because I was on the wrong side of the table. Wanted to save time by playing a stupid plant. Okay, come on. Again, just nothing down. Can't really do anything. I mean, I'm fully aware I'm an average player. I'm not trying to be a good player. But I'm fully aware, based on your comment, that I know exactly who you are as a person. Type of person and personality and everything. It's just sad, really. But one day, mate, hopefully it all works out for you. and you don't have to try and make yourself feel better by trying to bring other people down. But yeah, good enough to make money from it though, so we'll take that. Right, don't start the clock yet. Right, here we go. Ready? And go. No, stop. Oh dear. Never played snooker. I grew up playing snooker. Oh, right, it's the last attempt. Last attempt. Ready and go. Oh, you have to hit that ball. It's all over the place. No. I don't know why I carried on there. No idea. Whew. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with that. I'll do it again, but just maybe in like a couple of days. I need to rest. That's my cardio done for the week. Cardio's done for the week. Again, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask. Again, if you're going through a tough time and you want to take it out on me, feel free to write stuff. I know there's one keyboard warrior in the chat. But again, whatever makes you feel better, mate, to be honest. Angle looks mad weird to me coming back from TikTok. I mean, the YouTube angle is better. TikTok has the music, YouTube has the camera. So. Right, let's just slow down. I'm not going to go at speed on this one. What would you guys go here, reds or yellows? I mean, there's only really one choice because I can't see any yellows, so we're going to go reds. We're going to go one. Let's see if we can do a pattern. Where the hell does that red go? It's the last red. Has to be. All right, so what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 8. If I even make the first ball's probably not going to go in. No, try to hold for the black. Try too hard to hold for the black. ball is on the spot for English pool. What do you mean? Oh, the 8 ball goes on the ball. Effectively, like what is the equivalent of the pink spot on the snooker table? The 8 ball goes on it. If that's what you're referring to. Gotta go yellows. Don't love the first ball, but have to go yellows. So we've got to try and play this one, try and kill the cue ball against the cushion, land here for one of these two and go from there. Ideally that one, because it's arguably the worst yellow. Don't like what I'm leaving. If I play that now and then play that, I don't like leaving this yellow. Although I think I'll kind of have to. Try and come back for it now. Stop, I might go behind that. Oh, Jesus. Right, top this, hit that red, leave this one to try and get down for that one. Or that one, or this, I don't even know. So yeah, this one, top through to there, that, top through to there, that one to there, that one, black, something like that. Hopefully. Too straight on this yellow, just leaving myself a really difficult shot. Here we go. On this yellow. I'm going to change the pocket for the black. It's probably going to go same pocket. Difficult cueing over this red. Rank apparently. Oh, by the way, for those of you who didn't hear earlier, on Tuesday the 26th of November, I'm going to be playing current world #1 ranked player on the IPA Tour, Mark Boyle, who lives in Scotland, Glasgow to be precise. He's arguably one of the best English pool players of all time. Going to be playing him in a race to 15 for charity. So if you want to tune in for that, feel free. There'll be a raffle on the day. There's going to be prizes to be won. If you want to buy tickets for the raffle where you can win merch that's like signed by Mark, there's going to be signed pool balls, hoodies, t-shirts, things like that. If you want to win prizes, go to the link in my bio and check out, basically click on the link tree in my bio, and the first thing you'll see is a thing that says fundraiser for Lola's pool party. Click on that, and yeah, if you want to basically read the instructions, it's £5 a ticket. You'll get a number allocated to you for every £5 you donate, and then on the day we'll be doing draws every like 15 minutes. So yeah, we'll be playing him, mate, whilst you're busy typing. Who's the one in the dream world? I literally couldn't give a shit if I lost 15-0. I'm going to be playing one of the best players of all time. But you keep crying at home about your shit life. Alright, what are we doing then? We're going... God, I don't know what we're doing. I don't know what we're doing. I think we've got to go reds, but they're not... Neither are easy. Okay. I can't even see if that red goes. I don't think it does. I mean, I'm going to leave it as if it does, but I probably should just try and go into it. Charlotte. All right, let's go again. Tell you what, actually, 1 second. Greg, you're a helmet. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. No opponent today. No opponent today. Okay. Go with your head cam on. Good shout. I should be doing it really. I should be trying to create some content. Appreciate the gift, Ryan. Thanks, mate. Okay, what ball? What's that? What ball is on the spot? You've already asked me that. Yeah, I've read that. To be fair, I'm kind of all pulled out now. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Oh mate, I'll be looking to get 5 frames. If I can get 5 frames, I'll be happy. It's on his table, so that's my biggest issue. If it was on mine, I obviously wouldn't. I don't think I'd beat him on my table, but I'd probably get a few more. I'd like to think I could get more than 5 frames. I played Carl Morris on my table and beat him 11-8. So, and I had 7 dishes out of 11 frames. So, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not, honestly, I don't really care. Not really fussed as to what I do. Right, I think I'm going to pack up. Wait, what time is it? 10? I've got like 10 minutes. Maybe. 10 minutes. Where did I finish in challenges? Way down. Hasn't finished now. I've got thing next 2 weeks time. I've got my next thing in the challenges. I play pool more for fun and for content. Yeah, I'd like to think I get, say, 5 frames is a hope, but we'll see. It all depends on whether I can get a ball on the break. I'd like to think in, how many breaks will I get? A minimum of 8 breaks. I'd like to think I could get at least 5 breaks where I don't break dry, and 3 of them be dishes. If I were to lose 7-0, 15-0, so that kind of stops that. I do that in my vlogs. I post vlogs on my YouTube channel from every weekend I do. I don't know if I want to do the 5th one. I think, obviously I should, but part of me wants to see if I can do any better in the tournament if I'm not like filming it and worrying about content, and actually try and give it a proper go, you know. But what's more important, trying to win a tournament, one-off tournament, or trying to do well in a one-off tournament, or trying to make content? That's what you've got to decide between. For me, it's normally all about the content, so we will see. Alright, last frame then. Last frame. We'll go yellows. No, we're going yellows. Bloody go, ain't we? Bloody go. Stop. That's annoying. Oh. This is definitely the last frame. As you can tell. How's it going, Si? Tit. Absolute tit. Alright, yeah, I'm done. What I'm still playing. Two balls, one shot. Ooh, close-ish. If I don't get this in the first 3 attempts, I give up. Oh my god, how's that one not drop? How's that cue ball not drop? Alright, I am done. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Much appreciate it. Appreciate all the follows, likes, shares, subs, all of that. If you've got any last second questions, feel free to ask. Be sure to check out my latest videos on YouTube. I have posted some talk through clearances, which are longer form content videos. And me talking through like spin on each shot and patterns and stuff like that. So yeah, yeah, be sure to check that out. Otherwise, guys, on TikTok. 1 second. Oh, let me just sort the camera. All right, guys, on TikTok. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the likes and follows, and I will see you in a bit. Guys on YouTube, again, oh, 1 sec, let me just fix this. Just drop the tripod. Making everyone dizzy, apologies. All right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to hit that sub button if you want to be notified of when I next go live, which will hopefully be tomorrow evening. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one.